Hey, what's up, Closer Nation? We're back here in front of the whiteboard for another episode of Whiteboard Wednesday. Today, I'm going to talk to you about some powerful places that you can find people to prospect and possibly turn them into clients by closing them, right? But before we do that, if you're in the general contracting, the mortgage business, the real estate industry, make sure you head over to yourfreealarm.com and get signed up. You can give the gift of security and the gift of safety to your clients. We'll give them a free security system on your behalf. Everybody that you close, just get signed up over at yourfreealarm.com. Now let's talk about prospecting. Most people that in the sales world, when we start thinking about prospecting, we think about making phone calls, we think about going to network meetings, we think about possibly knocking on doors or beating the streets. You got to put your feet to the street, whatever it is, right? You think that prospecting are these like old school things, and there's even books out there about prospecting, and that's the things that they teach you. There's a brand new book out there I saw on Amazon. It's one of the best sellers. It's about fanatical prospecting by Jeb Blount. It doesn't mention any of the things that I'm about to share with you, and I'm going to show you how to really take your prospecting to the next level. Because listen, if you're door knocking, if you're cold calling, if you're networking, you're having to do your business one-on-one, I'm going to teach you how to leverage your reach. That's the beauty of the internet. Let's start with the first place that you should be prospecting every single day. Now here's the thing, these aren't just suggestions. If you don't do the things that I'm going to teach you, if you don't start becoming relevant in the areas that I'm about to share with you right now, what's going to happen is nobody's going to know who you are, and people don't buy from people that they don't know. Because if they don't know you, how are they going to know to buy from you? So let's talk about LinkedIn. This is supposed to be the LinkedIn logo. I think I did a damn fine job, all things considered. Well, LinkedIn is the only business networking site that's out there, right? There's no other site. When MySpace showed up, then Facebook came in and clobbered them, and then Instagram came in, but like nobody ever tackled the business deal. I guess we business people just went, man, LinkedIn it is, right? We just like went for it. There was like no competition or whatever. So it's a powerful network. I have like 10,000 connections on there, and I'm on LinkedIn at least an hour every single day. Here's why. I know that the average person on LinkedIn makes a six-figure a year salary, right? Or a six-figure a year income. Not everybody's on salary, obviously. The average person on LinkedIn, according to their records, make $115,000 per year. Do you think that person might have enough money to buy whatever it is that you sell? Right? Do you think that a person that makes $115,000 or more, that's on average per year, do you think they're going to be able to qualify to buy whatever it is that you sell? Chances are yes. And people are there to network with other business people. And the people that are active on LinkedIn aren't going to be the same people active from Facebook, because it's exhausting to be active everywhere, right? So you get to get in front of people, you get to make posts on your walls, you get to be active in groups. And by the way, if you post in a group on LinkedIn, it sends an email out to the entire group. So it's not spam. And you're able to get in front of an entire group of people and get on their emails. If you position yourself and your pitch right, man, you can use that as powerful places. You need to be on LinkedIn to make at least one post in a group and one post on your wall over there, maybe sharing an article or whatever, but you need to make sure that you're going on LinkedIn every single day. Now, here's the thing about prospecting on LinkedIn, right? Most people on LinkedIn, they're not liking other people's shit, right? They're not commenting with each other. They're not engaging. So you get to be that person. Scroll the LinkedIn app on your phone, like a few things from people, comment, engage some people, lead that over to private conversation through the direct message. And here's the thing about LinkedIn, they actually want to talk business. They're there to talk business. So you're not overstepping your bounds, you're not being pushy, you're not being, well, this is Facebook. We're supposed to be friends, not business associates. Like there's none of that stuff. It's LinkedIn. So make sure you're spending time on LinkedIn every single day. If you're tracking down prospects, another place to find them is on Twitter. A lot of the people, especially if you have high-end clients, right? Clients that they don't have time to play around on Facebook, but from time to time they tweet. Doctors and lawyers are notorious for this. Celebrities, football players, athletes, things of that nature, they're all notorious for this. The sales trainers, this is where you reach them, is Twitter. And I don't mean like send them a tweet like, hey, buy my shit, famous person, right? That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying though is it's an ability for you to retweet their stuff, to engage with them, to ask them questions, to build that familiarity so that they know who you are. If you're not sending out a couple of tweets every day to somebody on your prospect list on Twitter, you're missing out. Listen, I understand Twitter's weird. You have to like make it short and sweet, and you salespeople are long-winded as fuck. I get it. But the thing is, it's got like hundreds of millions of users. I forget the exact number, but it's multiple hundred. I think it's 260 million users that are on Twitter. And dude, that's a lot of people that you can get in front of. That's a lot of people that you can prospect. And the people that are active on Twitter are active on there for a reason. It's your job to get in front of them. The next up is Facebook groups. Of course, you need to be posting on Facebook. That's kind of like the yellow pages of people these days. But Facebook groups are key. Now, what you want to do when you post into a Facebook group, and I'm telling you this as an admin, so please take this super serious, right, what I'm about to share with you. If not, you'll look like a total douche canoe and the whole thing will go over bad and you'll end up getting kicked out, kicked on, and Ray-Banned out of some group. You go to the group, you request to join, and you look up and see who the admins are. You reach out to the admin and you simply ask them, what can I do to make your group better? You see, because I'm an admin and I've got 52,000 people inside our Sales Talk with Sales Pro group. We've got 4,500 people in our Fuck You Pay Me group, and we have another 2,000 people already in our small business Big Thinkers group. These are groups that I admin, and I don't want to be the person that's consistently supplying all the content for the groups, right? And so if someone reaches out to me and they're like, hey man, I make videos, I write blog posts, I look at it, I see if it's cool shit, and then I'm like, okay, cool, you get a green light, and I let the other admins know that they can post in there. Because we're looking for good quality content at all time. That's what gets people back into our group. So if you're prospecting and you reach out to the admin, say, hey man, how can I help enhance your group? What can I do to contribute in here in a meaningful way? They'll most likely let you know, and then from there on, you can start building that rapport with the group of people. For example, with Sales Talk, with Sales Pros, we've watched Ariel come in there, and she started talking about text closes. She started showing value for everybody in there, and now 50,000 people know who she is, and they're like, dude, I just can't wait for her to drop her text close deal. All because she came in, she didn't build a list, she didn't do anything. She came in with value first, she became an expert, she demonstrated her expertise, and now the whole entire group knows who she is, and so now to you as well. The next place is, you're probably wondering what the hell this is, right? It's like that's the casting couch. You need to be prospecting on the casting couch. Some of y'all don't get that, but some of y'all do, most of you do. This is hardcorecloser.com. Some of you found this because you were looking for shit on the casting couch. Let's just be real. I know. I got analytics. I track where you come from. I see your search bar. Anyway, so this is blogs, right? And the thing about blogs is, like, they all have Facebook comments on them, or they have Twitter comments or some kind of LinkedIn plugin. So let me give you an example of why you should be prospecting on blogs every single day. When I was coming up in the social media game in 2011, I would go to the Keller Williams blog. Every single day they would release a new blog post. I would go there every single day and I would leave a comment, and then I would link the comment back to my Hardcore Closer site. And what that did was, when the other agents, obviously Keller Williams is creating this blog for a reason, they're gonna hit their email list with it, they're gonna drive a bunch of traffic to this blog page, their agents are gonna read it, they're gonna get value from it, they're gonna leave comments, and guess who's in the comments? See, you need to be doing the same thing. I would get thousands of clicks to my site per day from the Keller Williams blog. Problem is, I got lazy. I started spamming them and just leaving my link on there, and they ended up kicking me off. But it worked for a long time, and I actually got a lot of Facebook friend requests from people that had read an article in KW blog, seen my comment, engaged with me there, then became a friend on Facebook, and then ultimately bought my stuff. So you need to make sure that there's, you know, maybe it's the Chive for you, right? Maybe it's Huffington Post, or maybe it's Zero Hedge. It just depends. Maybe it's the real estate thing like the Keller Williams or the Remax blog, but you need to be hitting up a list of blogs every single day. One of the tools that you can use online that's free to do that is Digg, digg.com, and you can go and you can plug in the feeds to Digg so that you can scroll through there and find stuff to share and find blogs to comment on pretty quick. The next thing that you need to be prospecting every single day is on the phone. This is a smartphone. These are apps. And so you need to be on, and it's an iPhone, obviously, because, I mean, fuck, Androids, really, guys? Anyway, so it's it's an iPhone, and what you need to be doing is, I don't mean picking it up necessarily calling people. That's good, and you can definitely keep that in your routine, but you need to be sending text messages to people every single day. And if you think about it, you can hit LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook groups, and the blogs all from this thing too. All right there from your smartphone. So don't think that you have to be sitting at the desk in order to do these things. You can hit them all from your smartphone, but you need to be sending out text, and you need to be sending out voicemails every single day, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to physically do them. You can reach out to Sly Broadcast, upload your list of prospects, record a message for them, and email it out. It's about $100 a month, and that service allows you to go direct. It's Sly Broadcast. It allows you to go direct to their voicemail without having to talk to them. Guess what? They check their voicemail. There's your sales pitch. They get a decision whether they want to buy or die, and that's a powerful tool, all from the phone. And the last thing that you need to be doing every day is like what we're doing right now. You need to be doing videos. Think about it. If you Facebook loves videos, especially live videos. YouTube obviously is all about videos. They love live videos. Instagram loves live videos. You know why they love live videos? Because people love live videos. And if the people love live videos, don't you think that you deserve to give the people what they love? You see what I'm saying? So you need to be doing live videos. At least you need to be doing manufactured videos like this, where we captured it ahead of time and uploaded it on there. Because here's the thing, video is the #1 most influential way that you can get in front of somebody and have a conversation with them. And so what happens is when you get in front of somebody in a video scenario, all of our lives we've been told, whoever's on video is important. Whoever's on video is an expert. Whoever's on video is the person of authority. And so you become that person on video, and the people that look to you, that become that authority, you become the expert on whatever it is that you sell. You become familiar with them, and we know that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, the thing that I want you to do is take action. Hit LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook groups, random blogs that you pick. You can use dig.com. Use your slide broadcast and your slide dial and send out text messages from your smartphone, and make sure that you're recording and uploading videos. One video can go to YouTube, Facebook, and Vimeo. So you got one video spread out in 3 different places. So think about the power of that as well. But do me a favor and take action and do this shit. Give me 1 week of your life where you're hitting each one of these 1 time per day and see what happens. I challenge you to make that change. And I also challenge you to share this with another salesperson so that they can start prospecting in the right places too. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.